Guess what, Coach? We're
We are
back.
we are back.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
indeed.
yes. So super excited. What
Yes,
an
this
amazing, exciting time we are in, right?
look. This is day 20. I think
Lost
24.
count. Yes.
Just lost count. Just on a mission. We've been purpose driven for 24 days. I believe this is day 24.
Yes, 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 yes.
So yes, this is money making Mondays, right?
Yes.
We switched it up a little bit. It's still, of course, day 24 of the Extreme Wealth Makeover, right? But this is Money Making Mondays. We're going to be straight up and we're going to show the people today how to turn a three-figure investment to five figures, right? How to grow, earn, compound Bitcoin every single day, all day, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So we're going to get the profit party started soon. I had to make sure you guys already know my routine. Right? I had to get my little cup of tea. I hope everyone had an amazingly blessed, prosperous weekend.
Yes.
We're in some exciting times, Coach. The
Yes, we are.
halvening is approaching in
Yes.
less than 24 hours.
It is upon us.
Yes. So I'm really excited. Let's talk a little bit about this halvening.
All right.
The halvening is approaching. It's pretty much going to be the mining of the 18th million Bitcoin. For those of you that don't know, there's only 21 million that's going to be in existence. So Bitcoin is a true asset. Most investors look at Bitcoin as digital gold, right? And when we say digital gold, what's unique is Bitcoin is outperformed gold. When Bitcoin was a dollar, gold was $1,700.
Right.
And yes, now Bitcoin came to 10,000, and gold is still $1,700. So guess what? When Bitcoin goes to 100,000 next year, 2021, right? You guys have heard the financial minister say that there's thousands of financial advisors. I don't know who was first, whether it was the financial minister or the financial advisors. Look, I'm not a financial expert. I'm a financial minister. My language. Why is my brother calling me and he knows I'm on live? Hold on, guys. Bro, I'm on live showing the masses how to earn Bitcoin daily. You should be on here. All right, I'm gonna call you back afterwards. But I'm gonna talk to you later. I gotta free the masses, bro. Let me free the masses. Awesome. All right. You should know better. Like this day 24, coach. This ain't
Right.
new. Right? All right. So back to what I was saying. Forgive me,
Uh,
guys. All right. So this is too much fun. And he's an investor, right? Guess he's
right.
excited about Money Maker Mondays. All right. So salute. Let me turn this volume down. All right, awesome. So where did I leave off at? The halvening, right? The halvening is approaching, and this is unique because the halvening is tomorrow, right? And
Yeah.
this is going to be the mining of the 18th million Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an asset, like I was saying. It's outproduced gold. When gold was a dollar, Bitcoin. No, I'm sorry. When Bitcoin was a dollar, gold was actually $1,700. And even when Bitcoin went from a dollar to $10,000, gold would still remain $1,700. So what I'm telling you is, I've been saying it for a long time. Bitcoin, financial experts, they've been saying Bitcoin 2021, right? Because of this halvening, because of what's happened in the past, history has a funny way of repeating itself. We all know that, right? So Bitcoin will be 100 grand, if not more, in 2021. That's a fact. And gold is still going to probably be $1,700, right? But here's what's
Right.
crazy: when Bitcoin goes from 100 grand to $1 million for one Bitcoin, guess what gold will probably still be?
Maybe around 17 grand.
Yeah, $1,700, right? So that's what's so powerful about Bitcoin. That's why we've been so adamant telling you you need to get as much as you can as fast as you can. Now, the flip side to that is one Bitcoin right now is what, $8,900? Maybe it's gone to $9,000 again,
Right.
right? And a lot of you don't have $9,000, right? I didn't have $9,000 to spend on a whole Bitcoin. But did you, coach?
I didn't either. No, I sure didn't.
But we're going on 6 months and we've exceeded one Bitcoin. Hmm. We're going on 6 months and both of us are approaching two Bitcoin. But we couldn't afford, well, I don't want to say we couldn't afford, we didn't have the leisure money laying around to
Right.
spend on that Bitcoin, the full Bitcoin. But yet, 6 months later, not even a full 6 months, a couple of days, we may have to have a profit party because we'll be celebrating 6 months,
Right.
right? But this is amazing. And this is why we're here to share this blessing for free. We're here to show you how you can get as much Bitcoin as you want for free, right? So this is the day 24 of the extreme wealth makeover, right? This is no longer on trial. We've helped hundreds. We're approaching 1,000 any day, right? Probably in the next couple of weeks. Thousands of people we've impacted with this free information have helped level up. So now I've been talking for about 7 minutes, right? I'm going to pass the torch over to Coach. She's going to introduce herself, and we're going to get the profit party started.
Awesome, awesome. I am so just thoroughly excited regarding just being here and having the opportunity to share with so many this amazing program. My name is Christina Johnson. I'm affectionately referred to as Coach CJ. I'm the creator and founder of New Destiny Wealth Builders, where we are committed to creating sustainable wealth for everyday people. And that's what Marvin is talking about this morning. Oftentimes we find ourselves in a position where we might disqualify ourselves and say, well, I don't have what it takes. I only have a little bit. I don't have, that 10 grand to purchase an entire Bitcoin. Well, with this program, as Marvin has already alluded to, you can come in. You can come in with what you have. Now, Marvin, you know me, right? Just as you are. Isn't that what the gospel teaches
Look,
us? That what
look,
God
come
teaches
as you
us as you
are. Come as you are. Jeans, t-shirt,
are. Yes.
ripped up
And a couple of
jeans,
hundred
ripped up
bucks.
shirt. It don't matter. Come as
And a
you
couple of
are.
$100 and a heart of a champion. That's all you have to have.
Mm.
Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. We know that compounding, we're not going to get too much ahead of ourselves, but we know that compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. So
Yeah.
with that you do have, with that you do
Come
have,
as
we
you
never look at
are.
what we don't have. Look at what you do
What
have.
do you have?
What do you have?
See, hold on, coach. Hold on. See, that's the issue. Most people are focused on what they don't have.
Don't
Oh, I
have.
don't have enough. Oh, I don't have. And guess what? That's why you don't have. Because
That's
you focus on what you don't have. So now let us show you how to be purpose driven, right?
yes,
How to turn your pain to prosperity and pass it, right? How do I
yes.
know this? Because that's what I did.
Me
That's what
too.
I did,
Yes.
right? Look, did you do the same, coach?
Did the exact same thing.
Coach, let
I
me
took
keep
it.
100. Most people know me even before me being a forex trader and wealth strategist and so forth. I was an auto broker. I think I still am. I don't know, right? But here's what's crazy. Yeah, because I don't even care about selling cars. It's COVID. I don't even want to leave the house, right? But I have my money leaving the house, my Bitcoin out there slaving.
Yes.
But here's what I
Yes.
wanted to say, and this is what's so crazy. There was a time, coach, before I even became an auto broker. Let me keep 100.
Yeah.
I had cars repossessed from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had
You
cars
did.
repossessed. So I'm
Yep.
living proof that once you change your mindset, your whole life will change. Because when I
Yes.
had no money, like no money, like $200 seemed like $200,000.
Yes.
I'm keeping 100.
Yes.
So now $200 is like toilet paper, and I'm not. I'm just being transparent, and I want to show you what's possible because, like Coach just said something very important. A lot of times we just disqualify our own self. You don't even understand that there's a level playing field that you can participate, right?
Right.
You can participate just with the same people that have hundreds of $1,000s to invest. You can participate. We've leveled the playing field and it's for free. So do not disqualify yourself.
That's right. That's right. I'm putting that in my post. Do not disqualify
Don't
yourself.
disqualify yourself. You
Yeah.
too can be wealthy. You too can have your monthly, weekly stimulus. For real, you can have a daily stimulus. Don't disqualify yourself. And we're
Hmm.
going to show you how to do it for free.
Yes,
So
indeed. Yes,
it
indeed.
is 12, no, 11:12. Guess what 11:12 is, y'all? You know, Coach. I always talk about it. What's
It's
11:12?
your birthday.
It's my birthday. I feel like it's my birthday. The holiday is tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me, guys. Look, this is a fun you have when your money's just working. You
That's
got
right.
nothing else to do but just free people. So forgive me, guys.
Oh
I'm
my
really
God.
excited. This is
Yeah.
day 24. We've launched this freedom movement. Now, let me be serious now. We've launched this freedom movement. The world is in chaos, a lot of uncertainty, and the people really need this. So we've had a lot of fun. Now let's get to this. Let's get down to business. We want to show you how you can change your financial situation today, like now. The power is now, right? We ain't talking about in the future what's going to happen later. I'm talking about if you have faith of the mustard seed before you get off this live, things are going to change for you, right?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
tomorrow, your pain is going to change from pain into prosperity.
Yes.
Now I'm
Yes.
being serious. Okay. So let me go ahead and introduce myself and let's go ahead and get the profit party started. My name is Marvin Tackey. As a lot of you know, I'm better known in the industry as a financial minister. You've heard from my success partner. I'm the founder and creator of Create Wealth Network. Okay. We're really passionate. We're really excited that we're on mandate, right? We had no idea, but we're on mandate to free the masses. And when I say free the masses, the Almighty placed in our hearts, even before we even knew about this platform, that we were supposed to free 2020 families financially in the year of 2020. And this was way before COVID happened and all this craziness. And once COVID happened, we realized that we had to really be purpose driven and really release this to the masses. So that's why we're here. This is day 24. We've committed for 30 days to free the masses, and we've freed countless and countless of lives. It's so exciting. I can't even count. I'm sure, the numbers just update like it went from coach, it went from every day to, several times a day to a couple of hours to now minutes. Sometimes I just click refresh and see no investors just popping up. And I
That's
just get this feeling inside me of fulfillment that, we have the solution, we have the financial remedy, we have the cure for this, age that's plaguing the world. So let's get it started. I'm going to go ahead and share some information. Maybe we'll look in the back office a little bit later and show some proof. What do you feel? You think we should show the proof now? I'm not even logged in yet. Um, but I'm just really excited to just let this information out the bag.
yeah. Yeah.
So let's get it started and make it do what it do.
So super incredible this
Yes.
opportunity.
Absolutely. So you know what? I have not let out my disclaimer. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We're going to give you this for free. There's no bait and switch. It's going to be free now. It's going to be free at the end, right? It's not like some of those things. Oh, we giving you something at the end. It's only $1,000, right? This is only free 99, right?
Free
So
99. That's
it's
right.
free 99 at the beginning. It's going to be free 99 at the end. Okay, that's the first disclaimer. The second disclaimer: sit back, relax. Again, we have nothing to sell to you. You have nothing to buy. Okay, this ain't, we don't have nothing to join, ain't nothing network marketing. Don't get me wrong, those things are great. If you're looking for MLM or network marketing, you may want to log off. This is not one of those platforms. Okay, this is simply showing you how to become your own bank, how to have your money working for you harder than you do, regardless if you work or not. The only thing that this will cost you is an open mind, okay? Because a closed mind will never get fed. And what I've noticed is people that have closed mind, they block their own blessing, right?
Mm.
So sit back. Don't be those people. First of all, don't be them, right? Sit back, relax. You do have to put a seatbelt on because this information is going to shock you, right? Because you're not going to believe that, yes, you too can participate for free. All right. So now the disclaimers are out the bag, and let's get the profit party started. So again, I'm really excited to be here. Why we're so excited is because we found a platform where we can level the playing field. We can be on purpose people and help everyone and anyone, right, level up in life and have their money working harder than they do. Okay. So the platform that we've chosen to form this strategic partnership up with is called Mirror Trading International. As I go through the information, you may hear me reference it as MTI for short, so please stick with me. Okay, MTI is a licensed and registered company. It's based in the Republic of South Africa, and I'm really excited to say that we're actually celebrating 1 year in investments, 1 year in prosperity as of April 30th. Okay, the company's registered office, the headquarters, is also in the Western Cape of South Africa. This man right here, this gentleman, he's the man behind the whole master plan. Okay, Johann Steinberg. I love how this gentleman set this platform up because the first principle and foundation of MTI is everyone and anyone wins. Okay, the backbone of the company again is based off of 100% transparency. Okay, the attorneys and legal advisors, Ulrich and Rogues, they're there to make sure MTI is legal and compliant to make sure the investors are protected and able to operate all across the globe. Why are you here this morning, this evening, or maybe afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're at? Okay, we're on Facebook Live, we're also on YouTube Live, simply to learn how to grow, earn, and compound Bitcoin. Why did I stress those? Right? Because this is amazing. This separates this platform from anything out there. Okay. This is not about, everyone has Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is the hottest producing asset in history, right? It's the number one producing asset. A lot of people want to get into Bitcoin, and some of you are even fortunate to have some Bitcoin. Let me talk to you, ladies and gentlemen, right? Some of you maybe may have bought Bitcoin. I don't know when, but you're blessed to have some. The issue is you have it lazy in a wallet. When I say lazy, meaning, yes, Bitcoin is going to go to 100 grand next year, 2021. Yes, we know in 2023 it'll go to 400, 500, maybe $1 million for one Bitcoin. If you have one Bitcoin, hooray for you, but you only have one Bitcoin. Whether it's 100 grand next year, next month, next decade, you have one Bitcoin. Okay. The difference is by having that Bitcoin parked in MTI, whether you have one Bitcoin, a fraction of a Bitcoin, you could have a couple hundreds of dollars of Bitcoin, like we did back in November. And months later, 6 months later, you can have multiple Bitcoin like we do now. Okay. That's the power of MTI. Okay, how in the world is this done? It's done through a sustainable business model. Look, it's very simple. Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. That's our motto. Okay. Why do we say that? That means every single deposit is made in Bitcoin. Yes, the company is based in South Africa. We're here in the United States. We have investors in UK, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, all over the globe. But we only use the currency of Bitcoin, Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. Every deposit is in Bitcoin, every profit is in Bitcoin, right? So what's amazing is you're in a position where you can earn Bitcoin daily. How? Well, for the past, what, 11 months straight, knock on wood, we have not had a losing day. So we've been profiting, earning, growing, compounding Bitcoin daily on an average of 10 to 12% a month for 11 months straight. But on top of that, when the price of Bitcoin rises, so does the value of your trading account increase. So now we can double dip. Okay, that's really powerful. How's this done? Again, through a sustainable business model, it's trading Forex. Okay, Monday through Friday, your money's working for you using this AI advanced software. Okay, and Bitcoin is the base currency. If you don't know what Forex is, it's okay. Okay, Forex is simply where market, the most lucrative market in the world, literally $6.7 trillion a day is traded, right? And a lot of people love that skill set. We're forex traders. There's some forex traders on the line, but the truth of the matter, it is a skill set, right? Not everyone can, just participate in $6.7 trillion. But now we can level the playing field, and you too can benefit. Okay, how? Again, through the profits that are generated from MTI. Every single profit that we've generated, that 10 to 12% a month, okay, an average of 0.58 a day. Okay, every single profit that's paid and that's generated comes solely from the trading activities. What does that mean? We don't need anyone to join this platform. This is not like some of those things where you got to recruit or get people to join. We're passionate about helping people level up in life. Yes, we've set the goal to free 2020 families, but you have to do your part and receive your breakthrough. And if you don't, that's okay. Because again, this is not based on people joining. That's why it's free. Your full Bitcoin investment goes into your trading account. That's huge. That meant that, it doesn't matter what you start with. Some of your money's not going here, going there, to pay for some fancy title, to pay for some car program. No, this is passive income, having your money work harder than you do, regardless if you work or not. That's simple. You can participate finally. You can participate in a $6.7 trillion a day industry, earn passively through the daily trading activities, and no experience is required. That's huge. Okay. There's no admin fees. I told you it's free. There's no membership fees, no subscriptions. Stop scratching your head. There's no catches, right? No packages, no costs, no deductions. This platform, let me rephrase this blessing is absolutely free. Okay. This is the result from about two, maybe 3 Thursdays ago. I've lost track of time. Okay. Look at the transparency. Every single member will get 40% of the daily profit. This is huge. That means if you have a lot of money, this is for you. If you have no money and you're the new investor, this is also for you. If you heard me say in the beginning or the title where I said you can turn a 3-figure investment into 5 figures every single month, then this is also for you. Okay, every single member gets 40% of the daily profits. They put 20% aside to go into a profit sharing pool you can tap into. Another 5% you can tap into that goes into that pool. Excuse me. If you enjoy helping people, right? The trading software. It's not just the software, by the way. I didn't mention this, Coach. This is managed software. Okay. So the managed software, the expert traders that monitor the software, all of them, the traders and the software, they receive 25%. MTI, they get the smallest percent to pay for their back office. also the referral program, and so forth. Okay, but this is important. Historical results are absolutely no guarantee of future results. Yes, for the past 11 months, our track record has not had a losing day. Okay, but that doesn't mean that today could be a losing day. If it is, we're okay with it because our income is subject to positive daily trading, meaning that this software has to make a profit for us before even the CEO gets paid or the software gets paid. Really powerful. Okay. You'll receive daily trading statements in your back office. Like I said, this thing takes what, six, seven, even 800 trades a day on your behalf. So you can scroll through six, seven, 8 pages of trades. Me, I just want to see how much my Bitcoin has grown and compounded. Again, this is doing all the work for you. The compounding is done automatically. I mean, Coach Albert Einstein, he said it best. He said, compound interest, compound profit is the eighth wonder of the world. He also said it this way. He said, compound interest, he who understands it will always earn it. But those that don't will unfortunately have to pay it. And that's hard because a lot of you are on the wrong side of money. Now we're here trying to show you how to get on the right side of money, how to become your own bank. This is very simple. Okay. You have full control over your investment. There's no contracts, no lockdowns. How does withdrawals work? You can withdraw whenever you want. Simple. Withdraw in full, withdraw in partial. Right? Today is what? Monday. You get your result today. You make $8, $80, $800. Withdraw all of your profits. Withdraw your whole investment. It doesn't matter. There's no fee, no penalty, nothing hidden. It doesn't matter. If you want to sit behind your computer and do a withdrawal every hour, do that. Right? It doesn't matter. Requests will be paid within 48 hours. Okay, I submitted a withdrawal. What, last Sunday? It was in my Bitcoin wallet in 50 minutes. I did a withdrawal again this Sunday. I haven't even checked to see it. May be in there. It's really powerful. Okay, now I'm talking to all my investors. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, you're an investor. Okay, don't overcomplicate this. This is providing you with passive income. Again, having a system where your money works harder than you do. Sustainable income, a real business. It's not about recruiting or going to find people to join. This is about having your money work in the Forex foreign exchange market, but you can grow and earn Bitcoin every single day. How do I get started, Marvin? Very simple. I told you it's free, right? Just get back with the person that sent you this link, sent you this live, right? First, thank them. They gave you something that will change the course of your life the very next day. So get the referral link. You can create a username, email, password. Bam, you're registered. Fund your account with however much money you want. I don't care if it's $10,000, 5,000. Look, $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. The bottom line is you got to fund with minimum $100. That's why we're so excited. Everyone can finally participate, right? What investment out there can you participate with $100? Right? Everyone has $100. Even the homeless guy can go outside and bum $10 from 10 people and get $100. Right? So everyone can participate. Right? The bottom line is you must fund your account immediately for two reasons. Number one, if you don't fund it immediately, it's going to be deleted in 7 days. That don't make sense. I mean, it's free. What are you waiting for? Right? See your result today, tomorrow, the next day. Right? Absolutely. Don't overcomplicate this, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, the people that miss their blessings are the ones that have a closed mind. I told you it's free. We let everything out the bag. Don't be those people that you're still trying to figure out why is it free, right? Don't be those people. This is simple again. This is having you earn your money passively through the daily trading activities. That's simple. And you're growing the number one producing asset, which you're earning and compounding daily, which is Bitcoin. All right. That is my portion. We also have an optional. You guys know my language, right? I love more money or more money It doesn't matter how you choose to pronounce it, right? But I'm going to pass the torch to my partner in success so she can show you, right, how you can expedite your Bitcoin growth. I just show you how to grow, compound it, and earn it. She's going to show you how to expedite it, right? How you can increase it. What's the word?
Exponentially.
Bam! That's it. You see why she's my partner in success, right? So without any further ado, I'm going to transition and pass it over. Hey, what's up, Derek? Right? And pass it over to my partner in success, the binary queen from the web. She's going to show you how to do it exponentially. Right? Minister Coach Chrissy J. Johnson. Take it away.
Woo! Hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much, Marvin. Man, I tell you, as you're sharing the heart and soul of MTI, I just sit here and I think about the power of each word, the power of each aspect of this company, and the fact that we have been at this for almost a full month going live. And there comes a point in time where if we don't move out on something that's presented to us, that is an opportunity that we have to take the ownership of, that we've allowed to just pass us by. It
Wow.
won't be because we weren't aware. It
Mm.
won't be because we weren't given the opportunity. We'd never be able to say, well, I know two folks that made sure that not only was I aware, but I was presented with the opportunity over and over
Over
and
and
over and
over,
over
thrown in
again.
your face. So
That's
if you
right.
don't get your blessing, shame on you.
Mary has a song and it just says, go get your blessing. It's your time.
Mm.
And man, I think I'm gonna post that on my Facebook page later on.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
get
going
it.
to
You've got
go
to go
get
get
it.
it. It takes action. It takes action,
Mm.
not just
You have to
mental.
act.
Yes, not just mental ascension, but action. That's
Uh,
what faith is. Faith is action. Faith isn't what you believe.
Come on now.
Believing is just mental ascension. You make up in your mind, okay, I believe that, but faith requires action.
You got to step forward.
You
Step
got to
into
put
your
your,
greatness.
yes,
You got to step
absolutely.
forward. You can't just sit there and not move.
Man, I saw something posted a long time ago. It said, stop asking God to
What?
move on your behalf if you're unwilling to move your feet. You know,
Mm.
words to that effect. I'm gonna find that too.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to interrupt you, but this has to be said. I can never understand or understand how people will continuously pray for something and God will put it in their face like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And you give them the keys to unlock their future, their financial destiny, and they go back and tell you that they got to go back and pray about it. If that's y'all, don't comment. Just don't be those people no more, okay? Please,
Right. Yeah.
don't be
Oftentimes,
those people anymore.
that's a
Coach,
fear
take it away.
mechanism. I mean, just to
Yes.
strip it down to what it is, it's really fear dictating that you can't move. You got to pray about it again. God has already spoken, man. God has already spoken. It's up to us to
Yeah.
apprehend, dominate. That's the authority that He gave us from the beginning to
Yes.
subdue this earth. We are here to subdue.
Mm.
But anyway,
Woo!
we're not.
Woo!
We're not going to turn this into Sunday morning preaching, but I'm going to tell
Look.
you the word of God is true 247. I don't care. I don't care.
Hey.
I'm totally excited to share with everyone the add-on. There is an add-on with this company, and it is absolutely optional. Every single investor earns exactly what Marvin shared. Well, I should say they have the opportunity to compound their Bitcoin daily. Nothing negates that. Nothing replaces that. That is the foundation, the heart and soul of MTI. What I am going to share with you is an add-on. It's a residual income opportunity. And the thing that we need to always remember regarding this optional opportunity is that we're not a multi-level marketing company. MTI is an investment company, period. That's it. That's all. Drop the mic. It has an additional optional referral program that pays handsome bonuses. So I'm going to share with you the 3 bonuses that this referral program provides. Number 1, this referral program provides a 10% direct referral bonus. This is your very first step. Step 1, very first step to unlocking these additional bonuses is through this 10% direct referral bonus. How does it work? Anytime you assist someone in registering their free account, MTI pays you a 10% direct referral bonus based on the deposit that person makes. So your new investor makes a deposit of $1,000 to fund their own account. MTI pays you $100 direct referral bonus. That's 10% of what that person deposits. Does that direct referral bonus come out of your new investor's deposit? Absolutely not. It is generated by the trading that is taking place that Marvin shared so profoundly in the first part of our presentation today. It is generated from the trading activity. It does not come out of your new investor's deposit. Absolutely powerful. Listen, guys, let's just stretch your imagination a little. You never can determine or predetermine or prejudge what a person is going to deposit in their account. They may say, "Oh, I just want to, test this out. Are you sure it works? Well, I'm just going to try it out with $100." And fine, you generate a $10 direct referral bonus from that. The very next week, they may deposit $100,000. You never know. You never know what that person may deposit. And guess what? You're right. Even though you've already earned one 10% direct referral bonus from that person's first deposit of $100, if they turn around next week and deposit $100,000, do you know that you will earn an additional 10% direct referral bonus of $10,000 worth of Bitcoin? Just as a result of you assisting them with registering their account. So I encourage you, if you are looking for your Bitcoin to grow exponentially, you want to take advantage of this referral program. So now that's just one of the bonuses. That's mind-blowing in and of itself, but there's more, or mo. There's some mo. There's some more available, and that is through a 20% weekly profit sharing bonus. This is what I love to share with folks, that you have an opportunity to create a weekly revenue stream. Listen, Marvin and I aren't just speaking flowery words and just blowing smoke when we say that you have the opportunity to create not only a monthly stimulus, your own monthly stimulus, but a weekly stimulus as well. And that weekly stimulus is locked in this 20% weekly profit sharing bonus. I'm going to share with you how to unlock it in just a moment. Okay. And then lastly, MTI offers an additional add-on, which is a 5% leadership bonus. And that has to do with you duplicating yourself and showing leadership within your organization or I should say your team of investors. So again, MTI offers this referral rewards program. And as I mentioned to you earlier, all bonuses come from daily trading income and are therefore financially sustainable. It's like, where is MTI getting all this extra revenue and extra capital, to increase my Bitcoin exponentially? From the trading. It's taking place every single day. MTI has us, right? So this is a little caveat that I would like to share with you regarding the 10% direct referral bonus. You always want to be in a position to qualify for this. Every investor, if you decide to do this optional program, you always want to be in a position to qualify for this 10% direct referral bonus. We understand that life happens and you might need to liquidate your entire account and use it for some emergency or some situation that has arisen in your personal life. We know that may happen from time to time, God forbid, right? But what I would encourage you to do is to at least leave $50 worth of Bitcoin in your account so that you always qualify for that 10% direct referral bonus. Because again, I'll just reiterate it again. You never know what one of your new investors may deposit in their account, which will generate your bonus. So absolutely powerful stuff. Now, a moment ago, I was sharing with you that your weekly stimulus is locked within this 20% direct referral bonus. So, daily, every single day, 20% of the profits that come in go into a special little container, a special little bucket, I like to say. 20% goes and they're allocated to the weekly binary profit sharing pool. 20% every single day, every single day. Next slide. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And this is how you unlock it. I know I'm lowering my voice because I want you really to pay attention to this. Take note. Okay, this is how you unlock your weekly stimulus. You would need to fund your account with no less than $200 worth of Bitcoin. That's step number one. Your personal account, you must have what? No less than $200 worth of Bitcoin. And then two individuals that you assist, one person we place on your left and one person we place on your right, they would each need to fund their personal accounts with no less than $100 worth of Bitcoin each. And voila, you have now unlocked access to your weekly stimulus. Absolutely powerful. It gets even better. I love this 2% weekly
Yes.
profit sharing bonus. Forgive me, you guys. So, anyway, binary bonuses are paid how often, guys? Every single week, according to the Bitcoin value in your weaker leg, creating your weekly residual income. Next slide. Let's look at this. So there is a cap on the amount that you can earn every single week. I love sharing with folks my personal experience regarding this because at first, although I was what we call binary qualified and I had unlocked that weekly income, I didn't pay attention to it initially. Initially, I was so super focused on the daily compounding and that being so incredible and amazing that I slept on what I was earning every single week. Well, initially, mind you, that weekly was pocket change, and then you grew to like $1 something, $11, $17. I mean, I had my eye on it, but it didn't capture my full attention until it got to about $120 a week. 200 the next week was like 200 and something dollars a week. I'm like, wait a minute, is this real? Every single week it doesn't flush out. No, it doesn't flush out because this isn't a multi-level marketing company. This is just purely an investment, and I'm sharing in profits every single week. And that $240 a week grew to in the 300s, in the 400s, in the 500s, and so on. Absolutely crazy. Now listen, it does cap. It does cap. And if it were to cap at $750 per week worth of Bitcoin, wouldn't it be worth it just sharing with others and getting them to begin their journey of financial freedom? Absolutely. Absolutely incredible. But guys, I've got to let you know that MTI is giving us an opportunity to cap out that weekly bonus, not at $750 worth of Bitcoin per week, but at $75,000 worth of Bitcoin per week. Can somebody say $75,000? When at the top of our broadcast this morning, Marvin said, we're going to show you how to turn a 3-digit investment into a 5-digit return, right? Well, there you have it, $75,000 per week. Passive income just by unlocking and sharing with others. We have a 7-day pending period. All referral bonuses and binary bonuses are subject to a 7-day waiting period, which is absolutely genius. I come from the insurance industry, life insurance. I was licensed in a number of states, and in that industry, I would earn my commissions in advance. So if I signed a client today, the company would pay me like 9 months in advance, whatever those commissions were. So when I signed them, earned the commissions, I would pray that within the next 9 months that client wouldn't cancel their policy. And if they did, I would suffer a chargeback. Those were commissions that I owed the company. It instantly put me in debt to the company. Well, with this 7-day pending period that MTI has baked in the referral system, once your bonuses are paid in your back office, they sit there for 7 days. There's a little timer next to it. It counts down those 7 days. Once those bonuses are released to you, you never have to be concerned whether your new investor withdraws some of their Bitcoin or withdraws their liquidates their entire account. That bonus belongs to you. Never do you ever have to be concerned about paying back a chargeback. So this is really incredible. And so lastly, let's not forget about that 5% leadership bonus. Now, listen, guys, everything that I've shared so far is powerful. The 10% direct referral bonus, and then the 20% weekly stimulus bonus, I could say binary bonus, which is ultimately could be thousands of dollars per week. But there is this 5% leadership bonus. And this leadership bonus adds up. Marvin and I have decided that we're not leaving any Bitcoin on the table. And you may be like us. So how do you unlock that bonus? Simply by demonstrating your leadership as a binary qualified investor. You began your account with $200 worth of Bitcoin in order to become binary qualified. And if your new investors follow your lead, and they in turn fund their accounts with no less than $200 worth of Bitcoin, and so on with the folks that they refer, should they determine that they want to participate in this program, you unlock that 5% weekly. It is also paid out weekly leadership bonus. Listen, guys, MTI is a real company. It's a real company. If there are no trading profits, there's no bonuses or income to be paid. The reason that Marvin and I are so ecstatic is because, as Marvin mentioned earlier, for the last 11 months, there have been profits every single day. This is why we pray for MTI. We pray for the CEO. We pray for the corporate staff. We stand and put up that hedge of protection around this program because it is literally life changing. It is a real company that has the heart of its investors in mind. So as you share this, I already know that you are like just so super excited at this point because we're talking real returns here. We're not talking Marvin, it'll actually be 6 months within the next couple of days from November. I think I started maybe the 11th or
Yours was
12th.
11th. Yeah, the 11th or 12th. I
Right.
think mine was, I got called 14th or the 15th. I think the 14th. I think I actually signed up on the
Something like
15th.
that. Right, exactly. So in the last 6 months, I'm telling you, my 3-digit investment has grown at least to 4 digits. I'm on my way to 5 digits, guys. And that's a short amount of time. 6 months? Are you kidding me? So, as dynamic as this referral program is, we just want to ensure that as you communicate it and share it with others, don't overwhelm them with multi-level marketing lingo because MTI is not a multi-level marketing company. This is
Right.
something that any of us and all of us and each of us can do if we simply just share with someone else. If we determine that I can't keep this to myself, I'm being blessed by this company. This company has proven itself to be nothing but consistent to Christina, nothing but consistent for Marvin. That is the reason we're here, putting our face, putting our reputations in alignment with this company, guys. So thank the person who invited you. Thank the person whose watch party that you're watching. I would just encourage you to take a little small step, even before you get back with them, to get started, take a little small step and download your Exodus wallet. It's a transaction wallet. It could be Mycelium. I love Exodus because you can get your receipts and everything like very seamlessly. It's very straightforward because the goal here is to become financially free. So if you download your transaction wallet, the person who referred you will know that, hey, this person is serious about getting started, and they'll be able to walk you through the next steps. These two individuals that are leaping for joy in this last slide, and I often just tease and I would get a kick out of saying this is Marvin and Christina, or this is our investors, our new investors. These are folks depicted here that are have experienced financial freedom. They have achieved financial freedom. And what's the definition of to be financially free? That is when your passive income exceeds your expenses. That's when
Exceed,
you know
exceed,
that you are
exceed.
financially free. So this is Coach CJ. God bless you. And as always, I will see you at the top because the bottom is way, way, way too crowded. Thank you so much, Marvin, for this opportunity.
Coach, thank you so much. This has been truly a blessing. I mean, I love these 11 o'clock calls. I ain't going to lie because I always feel like fully awake afterwards. So I know this has been a blessing to so many lives. Um, this is what, day 24?
I believe so.
And it's really some exciting times. The halving is approaching us,
Right.
and a matter
Right.
of hours. In a matter of hours,
Yes.
Bitcoin will go to the moon. I'll go ahead and give you guys a little tip. If you see it going down, buy, 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 buy. It's
Yes.
only the exchanges that have gained. It's not even the miners. It's the exchanges that have gained some, little commission fees and so forth over the times, and now they want to sell that Bitcoin that they've earned in commission fees into fiat. So it is a good thing. We're right where we're supposed to be, as long as even if we go down to maintain 8 grand, 8,200, that's exactly where we're supposed to be. Every halvening, all right, there is going to be a dip. Do not be alarmed if there's a dip. Look at that as a blessing
That's
because
right.
again, every halvening this has happened. Okay, the halvening happens, and then Bitcoin takes sometimes maybe a 30, sometimes even 40% dip, and it's okay. It is a blessing. Remember, this is about long term, right? We all should be looking what's going to happen with the halving. I'm giving you these tips, right? Pay attention because I'm telling you, everything that I've said, I haven't been wrong. Everything I've said, I start noticing that, Coach, I'm starting hearing, financial experts, billion-dollar investors saying the same thing, right? So I don't know if they're thinking like me or I'm thinking like them. All I know is we're on the right track,
Yeah.
okay? So again, guys, just be prepared. If the dip happens, then be excited that you're buying it on sale, right?
That's it.
Get
That's
as
it.
much as you can, as
Yes.
fast as you can, because she will go. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Just look at what's happened in history, and I'm telling you, Bitcoin will be next year more than $100,000. Mark my words. Mark this day. Remember, the financial minister kept saying it, and you will only have you to blame if you don't get on the other side of money. Okay, we're gonna say this last thing, and I'm gonna drop the mic. Right? Albert Einstein said it best. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world.
Yes.
The financial minister is here to tell you. Let me make sure they can see me. The financial minister is here to tell you if you get this, it's going to bless you. Bitcoin is the ninth wonder of the world. When you marry the two together, compound interest and Bitcoin, you ain't got to be a rocket scientist. You have no choice but to become financially free.
My God.
You've heard from the financial minister,
Yes.
and you've also heard from Coach CJ. But
Yes.
right now, this is Bitcoin Boss Mark. aka the roster billionaire. This call is officially over. A word to the wise is enough.
That's it. Word to the wise.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. See you all this afternoon.
See y'all this afternoon, live at 5. Back to Free Some Lies. Absolutely, the Freedom Party. Let's get it. This call is officially over.